Hey folks, welcome to the video demonstration on working with the info box carousel. In this video, I'd like to demonstrate how to reduce the overall number of boxes in a group. When I say reduce the number of boxes, in this default or in this particular template, the default number is 4. Your particular template may have 3, probably not 2, but most likely 3 or 4 is what we would include in any of the template packages. But you can add or remove. Adding is really going to make things cramped. If you had more than 4, I don't think it would look really super hot in the template. And the fact that we have the Bootstrap framework is based off a 12-column grid. Working with 5 boxes would mean that one of the boxes would be an odd size compared to the others. So I wouldn't recommend 5. So I won't show you how to do that, but I will show you how to add or remove, 2, 3, or 4. So let's jump into Dreamweaver, shall we? And open up the InfoBox carousel page. Okay, and that's obviously located in our components, or library components, InfoBox carousel. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch right over to code view. Let's do the 4 to 3 boxes in a group. And we have 3 groups of 4 boxes for a total of 12 individual boxes, right? If we click on the indicators down below, and this is the first group, and you can tell we've sort of named the headings to make somewhat sense. Right? If I click in the middle, there we go, second group, and click here, that's a third group of 4 boxes, like I said, for a total of 12. So if we look at our page, I'm going to suggest we do this in code view, because you'll have to jump in here at some point in time to make this happen. If we want to reduce the number of boxes from 4 to 3, what we would do is we would find the first group of 3 boxes, because it's all commented here for you, and each box itself is commented with thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, or thumb 4, and then it sort of has the first group of 3, that's where it ends, and then the second group of 3 starts. So if we wanted to add or remove a thumb, I should say, that's what we're talking about, just grab the entire thumb 4, thumb 3, thumb 2, it doesn't matter which one you remove, but you can just select one entire block of code, including the comment tags, and delete. And once you've done that, you need to change the column numbers. We have a column number of 3, we want to change that to 4, because we have a total of 3 columns now. And we need to make sure that based on the grid, the 12 grid system, that each column represents a certain amount or a certain width. And in this case, it's going to be 4, because when we have columns in a page, all the columns side by side need to add up to the number 12. So whatever you do, just make sure that the columns that we have left over here for each thumb container add up to 12. As a matter of fact, you could even do this, you could do 3 and 3 and 6. That would work as well. Might look a little funny, but it would work because the images automatically size, and one image would be proportionally quite a bit different than the others. So I definitely suggest you stick with even numbers there. And there we go. So I'm just going to save this. Let's have an update and take a look. And if you watched any of the previous videos, you would maybe remember that we talked a little bit about the images automatically sizing up here. So when I refresh my page, there we go. Now we have 3 boxes, and the images are automatically sized up to take up the available space. One of the reasons why, like I said, we wanted to go with a larger pic to start and let the browser sort of and the style sheet automatically size them up or down depending on how much space we have available. Now, if we wanted to add a box, let's say we have, your template only has 3 and you wanted to go to 4, same process in reverse. We would find the final thumb in the group, in this case thumb 3, we would copy it, paste it down below, and then we would simply change all the columns in that particular group so that they equal 12 when added up. And of course, if we have 4, that means we can change it over to 3. And the same with 2. If you only had 2 boxes, you would change each column to be 6.